Folks, we were going down to the beach for the last time tonight, but you see why we're thinking twice about it. There's some major lightning strikes here. I'm going to hold the camera here for a couple of minutes and show you what I'm talking about. Those were just flashes there, but you should have seen some of the bolts that were... Our dog is not very happy. It's okay, I got you. He doesn't really like thunderstorms much. I just don't know that we need to be out in the open on the beach. See, there's another thunderhead right out over the beach. It's got lightning bolts too in it. So we were hoping it was moving on past, but it looks like there's another one. Ooh, I guess y'all saw that one, didn't you? We're kind of under a shelter now a little bit, but as far as being out there in the open on the beach, it's okay, Ruby. See, if you look out there over the beach, there's another one. Try to get a few more of those lightning bolts. Like I say, we're under a tiki shelter now. And maybe it's going to move on because I'm not seeing any real big flashes right now. Whoa! No sooner said than there is one. They got two wows out of you there. Wow, wow. Chauncey's so impressed. She's saying wow twice, and she's saying it backwards. Wow. It's okay, Riviera.
He's letting you know how to just...
Yeah, he does not like thunderstorms, do you? You don't like thunder, do you? Look at me. Alright, well, Chauncey, what do you think about tonight?
I think the lightning's neat to watch from the safety of underneath this tiki and against the wooden pole.
Yeah. The rain's moved out of the way, but the lightning's just hanging around.
Yeah.
We were hoping to get down to the beach before dark, but it just don't look like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So, last night's sunset would have been hard to top, and it wasn't so much the sunset, it was the clouds up above us and behind us. That was one of the prettiest things I've seen. So, anyway, we always wear our matching shirts. Our last night here, we got them on, but we ain't gonna get to take it. We always take a beach picture together. I don't think that's happening.
No.
So we may go down in the morning. We're heading out pretty early in the morning, but we may run down to the beach and try to get one more glimpse of the Gulf of Mexico in before we head over to the eastern coast of Florida. There was a huge lightning bolt out there, so I think it is maybe moving a little further away, but anyhow. And here's Rovier. He does not care for thunderstorms, do you?
Renoir's a little nervous.
Yeah, but he's not saying anything. Rovier's kind of...
He's just shaking.
Yeah, so anyhow, here's a little bit of where we're staying. We are staying at the same place I've stayed every time we've ever come down here since I was a kid. It's been different things, called different things, but it's the same location. Right here at 5311 Ocean Boulevard. We really like the room we got this year. Whoa, I just missed that one, man. Right as I panned over to the left, there was a huge bolt. I don't think I got that. This is some dramatic lightning, folks. I don't know. Seems like everywhere I point the camera, it'll be right to the left or right of it. try to withdraw back out a little bit. I'll have to check the video and see if I got that. Sorry, I had to cut it off. Our dog was starting to wander around. He's not on a leash. Another thing here, something that we learned, and I'm glad I found this out because we just come out of our room and there was a toad right there on the step. The toads down here in Florida, you need to keep your dogs away from them. And they're not like the toads we have in North Carolina. These are poisonous. They actually, if a dog gets near them, they can secrete a toxin and the dog will start having seizures and die. So down here in Florida, you got to even watch for that. So we saw, I don't know how to identify the ones that are poison and which ones are not, but there was a toad right on our doorstep as we came out. Still got the lightning flashing. Alright, we're going to head inside. Okay folks, well I hope y'all enjoyed that thunderstorm. That was something else. One of the biggest ones I've seen, some of the most impressive lightning I've ever seen. Thought y'all would want to see that. It is now the next morning. We are leaving Sarasota and Siesta Key.
And I'm sad.
Well, the vacation's not over yet. We still have 3 nights on the Florida East Coast coming up in Ormond Beach, but
still love Siesta Key.
Yeah, I spent 5 nights on Siesta Key. Had a really good trip. Good weather most of the week. Hot and humid and sticky, just like it always is. But had a real good trip.
We did.
So,
we did.
What was some of the highlights for you?
The beautiful clear water.
Yeah, water was very clear.
Love going out there for that. First day it was very crowded. The 4th of July was like super crowded.
Tens of thousands of
people. So it was like, okay, and it was super hot that day. It was like there really wasn't a breeze on the beach or anything. I've ever been so hot. Next day that when I went out, it was like there was a little bit of a breeze. There was a few clouds every once in a while, kind of give you a little shade. Of course, I always had my umbrella, you know, to be under as well. And yesterday was really nice too. There was a slight breeze. It got a little cloudy, so it wasn't too miserably hot or anything like that. But the water looked pretty. We ate some good food. Enjoyed our time together.
Yeah, sure did. I guess the only sad part of the trip, I told y'all about Frosty in the Sarasota Jungle Gardens review. He has been retired after being at the Jungle Gardens for over 50 years. And he has been retired and taken into someone's home as their pet to live out the rest of his days. 87-year-old bird, that's pretty good. So that was kind of sad. Not going to see him anymore. He's been there every year that we've come since I've been a kid and since we've been married.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we're going to stop off for lunch in Orlando. We're going to have a little change of pace. When we come to the beach, we eat a lot of fish, a lot of seafood, and probably still not done with that just yet, but today we're going to have a little bit of a variation from that. We're going to be stopping off for lunch in Orlando. We'll do a review there at a steakhouse chain, actually, that's out of Texas. I think it's out of Texas. I know there's a lot of them in Texas. We first ate at one when we were in Arlington, Texas in 2017, and it was absolutely awesome.
It was delicious.
Yeah, so they actually have 2 of them in Orlando. They are making their way east a little bit, so we'll catch up with y'all there and do another review. But we just wanted to close out our Siesta Key trip, and thank y'all for watching. Had a lot of great comments on videos this week, and we appreciate that. We appreciate the fact that y'all watch us. So I don't know if I would watch us, but I'm glad y'all do. So anyway, appreciate that, and thank y'all for watching, and more videos to come.